have work again tonight. Sorry.
No problem. Not an issue. Not an issue, Rachel. That's completely fine. So, Rajbi, talking about what you have sent, first of all, you had to write about your information. So, hello, Johanna, liebe Grüße, Mara. You could have mentioned your name and your friend's name. Dann,
Okay.
second thing, wir können uns heute nicht treffen because while. So that is
No,
basically something which haven't learned yet.
no,
So ich
that is what I have learned somewhere else. That is why I write down. Ich muss
because
eins Büro. I'm to go in office or I'm to go office.
ich yeah ich muss ins Bureau. That is completely okay. But you have used because as an English word itself. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Und ich habe viel Arbeit im Büro. Okay. Und ich habe viel Arbeit im Büro. Büro be capital because it's a noun. Ich muss
Yeah.
meinen Boss melden. What do
I
you
have
want to
to
write here?
Melden mean report and
Mm,
Melden biterated report. I have to report my boss or senior.
okay, you have written it in this thing. Just a minute. You have then mentioned ich muss abends. Okay, so ich muss am abends a capital einkaufen gehen.
Um, yes, ma'am. In the evening, I have to go for shopping, ma'am.
Yes, am
Uh,
abends. Now, ich habe bis Freitag keine Zeit. Sollten wir uns am Samstag treffen? Samstag is capital. Das ist gute Idee. Since you are giving the suggestion, you cannot yourself appraise, your suggestion. So that is
yeah.
something the response should be coming from another person.
Yeah, I forgot that in between line, ma'am.
Hmm.
Yeah. Ma'am, Liebe
Talk.
Grus for praising someone, ma'am.
Lieber Grüße is not for like praising, just like best wishes or warm wishes or
Okay.
like with love when you write to somebody informally.
Okay.
Now, talking about this ich muss, first of all, kein Umlaut, ich muss meinen Boss anmelden. Melden basically is to report something, not to report to somebody. Let's say there is any loss or any damage has happened, or you have to notify somebody about something. That is
Being
melden.
responsible, like.
Yes. So that is not
Okay.
like you have to work with somebody or to report to somebody. So that is a different thing. How do we write a letter completely or formally? We'll discuss it like in coming classes shortly. But good
I,
try.
I didn't get any idea about how to what to say about reports. So I searched on dictionary and
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So today, guys, we would be learning something more from the book. Mm, and this would be about from the same chapter which we are continuing, Capital Fune. Now we are talking today. We are going to talk about Pünktlichkeit. Die Pünktlichkeit. Das bedeutet Punctuality. Und dann kann ich einen Termin haben. And how do we schedule a meeting or an appointment basically? So these are the two things we are going to discuss about today. So first, let's talk about Pünktlichkeit or punctuality, or how do we apologize, or how do we give a reason when we are getting late to reach somewhere. So there is a quick listening exercise here. Wie viel Minuten sind die Leute zu spät? So that means by with how many minutes the people in the respective conversation are late, like for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes or so. And is that a problem? So you have to listen to the conversation and you have to evaluate, considering how much how much late they have been. Is that creating any problem for the other person or not? Hören Sie und ergänzen Sie die Tabelle. So first information has been given already, but we'll listen to the conversation and then we'll proceed further. Arts, that means like doctor, somebody, the person here, I think, getting a call from the clinic. Then Kneipe, Kneipe bedeutet Bar. Firma is firm, your office. Und dann Abendessen, dinner. So let's quickly listen to these conversations. Audible?
Yeah.
Spiegel,
Guten Tag, Herr Spiegel. Hier ist Sven Atan von der Praxis Dr. Schwarz.
guten Tag.
Herr Spiegel, Sie haben einen Termin bei Dr. Schwarz um 10:45 Uhr. Es ist schon 10:50 Uhr.
Ja, ich weiß. Entschuldigen Sie, ich bin auf dem Weg. Bin in 5 Minuten bei Ihnen.
Ja, ist gut, Herr Spiegel. Bis gleich.
Zwei.
Was it understandable?
So fast. Yeah.
Let me play it again, because out of these 4 conversations, this one is little faster, and there are 2-3 timings which they have mentioned. Let's listen to it again and figure out what all timings they are mentioning.
Aufgabe 13b. 1.
Spiegel,
Guten Tag, Herr Spiegel. Hier ist Sven Atan von der Praxis Dr. Schwarz.
guten Tag.
Herr Spiegel, Sie haben einen Termin bei Dr. Schwarz um 10:45 Uhr. Es ist schon 10:50 Uhr.
Ja, ich weiß. Entschuldigen Sie, ich bin auf dem Weg. Bin in 5 Minuten bei Ihnen.
Ja, ist gut, Herr Spiegel. Bis gleich.
Zwei.
Hallo zusammen.
Oh, was it understandable? So there were 2 timings which the female who was calling from the clinic mentioned, that you have a meeting um 10:45 Uhr. 10:45 Uhr. And then she mentioned, das ist schon 10:50 Uhr. So the person who is coming, the patient had a meeting at 10:45, 10:45 Uhr, und es ist schon 10:50 Uhr. And then the person said that he will be there within 5 minutes. So 5 minutes he is late already, and then he is going to take another 5 minutes. So that's why, calculating this, it has been mentioned Verspätung, that means delay of 10 minutes. And that is not a problem. So the female mentioned, yeah, das ist kein Problem. So Problem, ja oder nein, das ist nein. And that's how we are going to do exercise number 2, 3 and 4. I'm just playing the recording.
Hallo.
Grüß dich.
Hallo Pia.
Servus. Es tut mir leid. Ich bin 15 Minuten zu spät. Wartet ihr schon lange?
Kein Problem, uns geht's gut. Zum Wohl, auf Pia.
Zum Wohl.
Drei.
Wo ist Frau Moser?
Ich weiß nicht.
Es ist schon 10 nach 9. Wir beginnen ohne Frau Moser.
Oh, Entschuldigung, tut mir leid. Der Bus.
Wir warten schon 10 Minuten, Frau Moser. Jetzt können wir endlich beginnen.
4,
Wo ist denn Pia? Das Essen ist schon lange fertig.
ja, wirklich dumm. Ich habe Hunger.
Hallo Pia, komm rein.
Grüß dich, Lena. Entschuldigung, ich bin eine halbe Stunde zu spät. Es tut mir so leid.
Ist schon gut. Ich hoffe, das Essen ist noch nicht kalt.
Hallo Pia, schön. Jetzt können wir gleich essen.
Verstanden? Or you want me to play it again for exercise second, third and fourth?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Zwei.
Hallo zusammen.
Hallo.
Grüß dich.
Hallo Pia.
Servus.
Es tut mir leid. Ich bin 15 Minuten zu spät. Wartet ihr schon lange?
Kein Problem. Uns geht's gut. Zum Wohl. Auf Pia.
Zum Wohl.
Drei.
Wo ist Frau Moser?
Ich weiß nicht.
Es ist schon 10 nach 9. Wir beginnen ohne Frau Moser.
Oh, Entschuldigung, tut mir leid. Der Bus.
Wir warten schon 10 Minuten, Frau Moser. Jetzt können wir endlich beginnen.
4.
Wo ist denn Pia? Das Essen ist schon lange fertig.
Ja, wirklich dumm. Ich habe Hunger.
Hallo Pia, komm rein.
Grüß dich, Lena. Entschuldigung, ich bin eine halbe Stunde zu spät. Es tut mir so leid.
Ist schon gut. Ich hoffe, das Essen ist noch nicht kalt.
Hallo Pia, schön. Jetzt können wir gleich.
Now understandable?
Last one I did not understand.
Okay, no problem. We'll discuss it. So for Nummer 2, Herr Spätu, wie viele Minuten?
15.
What's your answer, Rajvi? 15?
15. Yes, ma'am.
So, die Frau ist 15 Minuten spät. Und ist das ein Problem?
Kein Problem.
Kein Problem. Genau. Now, Nummer 3. An der Firma, wie viele Minuten spät?
10.
10 Minuten. Ist das ein Problem?
Yes, what is for?
Okay, Rachel and Angie, what do you think? Is that ein Problem? She was 10 minutes late. So was it a problem? 9. So das war ein Problem. Also ja, is the other person was saying that the other female said that we are waiting for you for already 10 minutes and now finally we can start. So she was sounding a little like agitated with the delay. Yes, so that was the problem. Now, 3. Abendessen.
I did not get it. Was so noisy.
Okay.
Last one is maybe no problem, kind problem. Second one.
Kein Problem, but what was how much the delay was?
Didn't notice.
Okay, so the 30 Minuten, halbe Stunde. So the female was 30 minutes late and still the guests, the friends were pretty okay. I know it. Okay, now there are two dialogues, two sections. Das ist A und das ist like B. Also A wartet, B kommt zu spät. Was sagt A und was sagt B? So there are some sentences here and we have to categorize them for A or B. So let's say A is the person who is waiting and then the B is the person who is coming too late. So which dialogue, which person will say? Which dialogue will go with A, who is waiting, and which dialogue will go with B, the person who is coming, who is late. So sentence number 1, es tut mir leid, ich bin zu spät. I'm so sorry, I am very late. Es tut mir leid, ich bin zu spät. Then let's start reading one by one. Anji, Rachel, and Rajveer. So let's start reading and then we'll figure out.
Where to start? Schon gut.
So schon gut is like it's okay or all good.
Okay. Then A. Ah.
Yes, ah. Because A is waiting. So maybe he is not having any problem with the other person coming late. Sean, done?
Yes, sir.
Who's
Read
next?
It.
Me.
And Rachel.
Oh, Entschuldigung.
B. No. B. He's saying, oh, I'm so sorry. Done. Kein Problem. Rajveer.
Kein Problem. What it?
Yeah, the person who is waiting. Kein Problem. No problem. Schon gut is like it's okay or all okay. But kein Problem means no problem. Done. This one. Anji.
Das nächste Mal bitte
pünktlich. The next time, please be pünktlich. Please be punctual next time. Who will say this?
Okay. Ah.
Yeah, ah. Done. Rachel.
Entschuldigen Sie.
Bitte entschuldigen Sie. That means please excuse me.
B.
B. Das ist correct. Dann Rajveer.
Ich bitte Entschuldigung. That B.
Yes, ich bitte Entschuldigung. I request for an apology or I apologize.
Apology.
Yes. So B. Again, B, who is coming late. Dann macht nichts. So that is nichts oder nix. Some people pronounce it as nix. Like nix. Nix. That means nothing. That makes like nothing. That is not a problem at all. So that will be, of course, the person who is waiting. So there are different ways where you can express your apology if you're reaching or getting late at any meeting, or if somebody who you are waiting for is coming late. Either you can like excuse that person, or maybe you can express like you're not happy with this attitude. Maybe you can mention that please come on time next time, something like that. Das nächste Mal bitte pünktlich. So these are the different expressions you can use. Either you are in situation A or in situation B. Now, Termin beim Arzt. A meeting or an appointment with the doctor. Hören Sie das Gespräch und ordnen Sie die Antworten zu. Ordnen. So that is a separable word. To ordnen, that means to arrange. Ordnen has been placed here and then zu has been placed at the end. So ordnen Sie die Antworten zu. Now, this is a conversation. I'm just playing it once, then we'll discuss it, and then we'll listen to it one more time.
Essen.
In A.
Audible, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Guten Tag, Praxis Dr. Steini, Svetlana Keller. Was kann ich für Sie tun?
Guten Tag. Mein Name ist Mara Dobat. Ich hätte gern einen Termin.
Können Sie am Freitag um 10:45 Uhr?
Nein, ich muss am Freitag arbeiten. Geht es auch am Montag?
Nein, leider. Am Montag ist nichts frei. Mittwoch? Geht es um 11:30 Uhr am Mittwoch?
Ja, das geht. Vielen Dank.
Also Mittwoch um 11:30 Uhr. Wie ist nochmal Ihr Name, bitte?
Mara Dobat.
Danke, Frau Dobat. Bis Mittwoch. Auf Wiederhören.
Danke. Auf Wiederhören.
So, first of all, anything which you understood from the conversation?
Answer, ma'am.
Sorry?
Rescheduling the appointment.
Yes. Okay, so there was one female. So this female who is saying Guten Tag, Praxis Dr. Steining. So there was one attendant and then one patient who were communicating, and they were discussing, they were scheduling an appointment with the doctor. So, Rachel, can you read this first sentence?
Guten Tag, Praxis Dr. Steining. Svetlana Keller. Was kann ich für Sie tun?
So this female, the attendant who is attending the call, she's saying Guten Tag, Praxis Dr. Steinig. So Guten Tag, like good day, this is Praxis Dr. Steinig, Svetlana Keller. So she's saying her name. So this is Frau Keller. Was kann ich für Sie tun? What can I do for you? Tun as in do. What can I do for you? Was kann ich für Sie tun? Then the female says, the person who called this dialogue. Again, Rachel, can you read it? Maybe Angie, can you read it this time?
Okay. Guten Tag. Mein Name ist Mara Dobat. Ich hätte gern einen Termin.
So now the female who called, she's saying, good day, my name is Mara Dobat. I would like to have a appointment. Ich hätte. So that is like a conjunctive zwei, that is like a different type of tense which is there in German. We will learn it later. So when you would like to have something in a polite way, so you say ich hätte gern einen Termin. I would like to have an appointment. Now here you cannot say möchten. Rajbir, you were asking something?
Yes, ma'am. Isn't it mean hatte mean I had an appointment?
Hätte.
Hatte mean had, ma'am?
No, would like to have. So जो आप बोल रहे हो ना, the one you are saying I had, that is hatte. That is past tense. Hatte.
Okay. The mulavit is different.
Yes, this is different. So here it's also would like to have something which you are saying in a polite manner. But since ich hätte gern einen Termin means I would like to have a termin. I would like to have an appointment. But we have also learned möchten also means would like to have.
Yes,
right? But here you cannot say möchten. Möchten is something which you use where maybe you are going for shopping, or maybe you are placing an order in a restaurant. So these are the situations where you would use möchten, would like to have. But here I would like want to have or would like to have. Here maybe you can understand it in a way I want to have a termin, but möchten means would like to have. Maybe something when you are going for shopping, purchasing something, or going in a restaurant. Then next sentence, Rachel, your turn. So let's do it in a way. Rachel would play Frau Keller, and then Angie would play Frau Mara Dobat, and then they'll read the sentences accordingly. Then Nummer 2, your turn, Rachel.
Können Sie am Freitag 10 Uhr 45?
What does this mean?
Can you come on Friday at 10:45?
Right, sehr schön. And what was the answer here? Nummer B. Angie, read it.
Nein. Nein, ich muss am Freitag arbeiten. Geht es auch am Montag?
Yeah. So now Frau Dobat, she's saying, no, I cannot come on Friday. I have to work on Friday. Ich muss am Freitag arbeiten. Geht es auch am Montag? Does it also goes on Monday? Or is it okay to have it on Monday? Dann Nummer 3.
Nein, leider. Am Montag ist nicht frei. Mittwoch. Geht es 11:13 Uhr am Mittwoch?
11:30 oder 11:30, not 13.
Am Mittwoch. No. Unfortunately, on Monday is not free.
Right.
Can you come on 11:30 on Wednesday?
Yep, Wednesday. Is it okay to have it on 11:30 at 11:30 on Wednesday? Then what did she reply?
Ja, das geht. Vielen Dank.
Also,
yes.
Also, half. 11.
Your voice is not coming properly. Can you repeat that?
So, Mittwoch 11:13 Uhr. Wie ist mal Ihr Name, bitte?
So here, also, that means so. So, Wednesday at 11:30. Wie ist nochmal Ihr Name? Nochmal is like once again, like in English we ask, na, what's your name again? So again, like nochmal. Was ist nochmal Ihr Name, bitte? Und dann?
Mara Dobat.
Danke, Frau Dobat. Bis Mittwoch. Auf Wiedersehen. Auf Wiederhören.
Danke, auf Wiederhören.
Yeah.
Came to rescue the residents. None of them showed up.
Okay, so now this was just a quick example of how we communicate over the phone when we have to make an appointment. Now, what we are going to do, there are some quick exercises. There are some situations given with as per the situation, we are going to write or we are going to discuss one quick conversation where maybe one person would be playing like a receiver of the call and the one person who is making the call. So there are some dialogues which are given. Let's read them first and then we'll do the exercise. So I'm just reading quickly these dialogues for you all. Haben Sie heute Morgen einen Termin? Do you have a today or tomorrow a meeting? Oder haben Sie am Mittwoch or any day you can place here. Am Mittwoch oder Montag, Dienstag, any day einen Termin. Do you have a Termin on that day? Ja, then the time or date, 9, and then time or date, nicht, aber am, no, not on this date, but at the this date. So there are different situations or different answers which you can give as per the situation. So let's say if I have an appointment, let's say I am making a call somewhere, I'm just confirming, haben Sie am Mittwoch einen Termin? Do you have a meeting or do you have an appointment on Wednesday? And the other person may be saying, ja, 11 Uhr, yes, at 11 o'clock, 9 heute, or maybe 9 morgen, am 11 Uhr. No, not on Wednesday, but Thursday, and then the time. Nicht, aber am, accordingly, oder können Sie am, let's say the other person has to reschedule the termin, then the person can say, können Sie am, maybe Samstag 11 Uhr, let's say the person already had a meeting on Wednesday, but now he wants to reschedule to it to Saturday. So können Sie am Samstag maybe 7 Uhr. Ja, das geht. Nein, das geht nicht. So the person either can agree to that new schedule or maybe he can refuse it by saying nein, das geht nicht. Ja, or he can agree to it by saying ja, das geht, or ja, das kann ich. Ja, I can do it. Oder nein, da kann ich leider nicht. Geht es then the third person again is suggesting some other time, and then accordingly the second person is responding. Now let's quickly do an exercise. So again the same circle which we followed yesterday, Rajveer and Rachel would be communicating first, then Rachel and Angie, and then Angie and Rajveer. So first Rajveer will start the conversation and then Rachel will respond. So Rajveer will play person A here with the green points, and then Rachel will play the person with this gray points. And then accordingly we'll move with the circle. Rajveer, can you start the conversation?
Yes, sir. Haben Sie heute morgen einen Termin?
No, just read one thing. These are the options given, today or tomorrow.
Okay. Haben Sie heute Termin? Haben Sie
So haben Sie heute einen Termin? So Rajveer, there are different sentences. You have to choose one and then ask accordingly. So either today, tomorrow, or
what to place after am?
At, on, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, any day.
Okay, morgen einen Termin. Haben Sie Montag einen?
No, Rajveer, you're not getting it. So haben Sie heute oder morgen einen Termin? These are the two sentences with today or tomorrow given an option, and then there is a slash. So haben Sie am Mittwoch oder Montag, Dienstag, any day einen Termin? So there are two separate sentences. You have to ask either of them.
Okay, haben Sie heute oder morgen einen Termin? Haben Sie Mittwoch einen Termin?
Rajveer, एक question पूछना है.
I didn't get that one.
So let's say maybe let's say you are working for a doctor, and then you are calling a patient, and then you are confirming a meeting if the person has a appointment, and accordingly ask. So haben Sie, either use this sentence, haben Sie am, and then place the date or day einen Termin, or use this sentence, haben Sie heute einen Termin, or haben Sie morgen einen Termin, or haben Sie am Montag, Dienstag, Mittwoch, put any day einen Termin.
Haben Sie Montag einen Termin?
Rachel, you will respond from here. Hello, Rachel, I think you're on mute.
Yeah, I'm mute.
No problem.
What's the question? Haben Sie heute einen
Haben Sie haben Sie am Montag einen Termin?
Ja, am Morgen.
Yeah. Okay, and Rachel, understand the question first and then accordingly answer. So he is asking, haben Sie am Montag einen Termin? Do you have a meeting on Monday? And then you're responding yes.
Yes.
Morgen. So Morgen, which Morgen did you use? Morning or this Morgen?
Ja, morgen am Mittwoch. Am Montag, I mean.
Ja, am Montag
Am Montag morgen.
wie viel Uhr? At what time? We use with time, na?
Halb 10 Uhr.
Okay, halb 10 Uhr. Now read this sentence. This können Sie am. You have a meeting. Now you have a meeting on Monday at 9:30. You said halb 10, right? So you have a meeting at 9:30, but you want to reschedule it. So ask this question and fit in your preferred day and time here in these two blanks.
Können Sie am Donnerstag 10 Uhr?
10 Uhr. Am Donnerstag 10 Uhr.
10 Uhr.
Then Rajveer, you will respond if you are able to reschedule the meeting or not. If you are able to reschedule the meeting, read either from here or from here. And then if you're not able to reschedule the meeting, read from here or from here.
Nein, das geht nicht.
And then since you have
geht ist Dienstag, Mittwoch, okay, Uhr, okay. Geht ist Dienstag 9 Uhr.
Rachel, which day you have mentioned to reschedule?
10 Uhr.
Donnerstag 10 Uhr. And then Rajveer, which day you have mentioned?
Dienstag.
So today is Monday. You are asking for a meeting on Monday. Then the person is suggesting for Thursday.
Okay, Thursday.
Then you are saying to schedule it on Tuesday.
I didn't get Thursday, man.
But it's okay. Maybe you can ask for Tuesday also in between. Maybe you can consider that Thursday is too far, and then you are asking for Tuesday.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that is Mittwoch. Geht ist Mittwoch 9 Uhr.
Dann Rachel, geht es am Mittwoch? Ja, das geht. Okay. Good. Now, Rachel and Angie's turn. Rachel will start the conversation and Angie will respond.
Haben Sie heute am Dienstag morgen einen Termin? Frau Angie.
Ano yung date mo? Ay,
Haben Sie heute...
Dienstag?
Yeah.
So Rachel, you have mentioned heute also, you have mentioned tomorrow also, and you have mentioned Dienstag also.
Haben Sie...
Okay, guys, just to repeat once again, these slashes, they are given to bifurcate the sentences to put more options so that you can choose accordingly.
Haben Sie Dienstag morgen einen Termin?
Ja, Akur. No.
Yeah,
Network.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Ja, Akur. Montag. Mittwoch. Können Sie I have to reschedule, no? Können Sie am Donnerstag 11 Uhr?
Nein, das kann ich leider nicht. Geh es Dienstag 9 Uhr.
Ja, das geht.
Okay, now one more time, last time, Anji and Rajbir. Anji will start the conversation and Rajbir will respond.
Okay.
And today is Monday. Consider it's today, Monday, and accordingly plan the schedule.
Okay. Haben Sie, Rajbi, haben Sie heute Termin?
Einen Termin.
Einen Termin?
Nein, heute. Können Sie Dienstag 9 Uhr?
Okay.
So
Yeah, that's good.
Anji, just a minute. So here, Rajbir, you have said no, not today. But you should also have said no, not today, but on then which day, and then you have to reschedule. 9 nicht heute, nein heute nicht. Aber let's say if you have a meeting today, 9 heute nicht, aber am Mittwoch. That today you don't have a meeting, but you have a meeting on Wednesday, and which also you want to reschedule. Then you could read this sentence.
Okay, second sentence we can use for reschedulement.
No, that is not for rescheduling. This one is for rescheduling, the third one.
No, yeah, third one. Okay. So, können Sie Dienstag 10 Uhr?
Yeah, that's good. Get as 10 Uhr, yeah, 10 Uhr what date did you mention? I mean date?
Dienstag 10 Uhr.
Yeah, that's good. Get as Dienstag what time?
Guys, what are you doing? Anji, first you have mentioned, okay, it's okay. And then why are you suggesting another time then? If you have already agreed to what he said. I think something which I explained is not pretty much clear. Is that the case? Because all of you are doing the same mistake. Is this like a conversation clear or not? I'll explain it once again. Is it clear or not?
So it is clear, ma'am, but you can repeat it, ma'am. So
Okay,
it will
in
be
terms
more
of
clear.
speaking,
We are confused with the slash.
Okay.
That is slash is more confusing, ma'am.
Okay. Just a minute. Let's read from here. This should not be confusing. Okay, ein Moment. Okay, this is for something else. This is like just about giving a quick overview of what all sentences you can use, but this is not in a pattern. So I'm just reading the sentences once again, one by one. So haben Sie heute einen Termin? Or haben Sie morgen einen Termin? Or haben Sie am, then any date, einen Termin. So do you have a meeting today? Or do you have a meeting tomorrow? Or do you have a meeting on this particular date? Do you have an appointment? So there are three like questions or three different statements here when you ask about the appointment. Like, do you have an appointment today or tomorrow or maybe on any particular date which you would like to mention? Then ja 11 Uhr. If you have a termin, if you have an appointment at the mentioned date, then you would be saying ja 11 Uhr. Maybe let me write it.
Ma'am, letter size is too short. Sometimes it is very difficult to understand.
Let me zoom it in. Better?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Thanks.
Okay. So, haben Sie heute or morgen or am any date einen Termin? Is it little clear now?
Yes.
Then whatever time you would like to mention. Or nein, nicht heute, aber am. So either you can say yes, I have a termin on the date the other person has mentioned at like 11 o'clock, or if you have another schedule already, then you can say nein, nicht heute, or nicht, or not on that date, but, and then what is your actual schedule you can mention. If you want to reschedule it, you can say können Sie I'm just adding the sentences also to make the conversation more clear. Haben Sie Donnerstag einen Termin? Ja, so either you can say this one, ja 11 Uhr, oder nein, nicht am Donnerstag, aber am Freitag 13 Uhr. Then you can ask, können Sie das am Samstag 10 Uhr? So you have a meeting on Friday, but you want to reschedule it for Saturday. Then the person either can say, ja, das geht, yes, that's okay, oder nein, das geht nicht. So let's say a person is saying, nein, das geht nicht. Geht es So if the person is saying no, that does not suit, is it okay at 3 o'clock? So if the other person has like another slot available on the same day, he would say geht es 15 Uhr. 10 o'clock, instead of 10 o'clock, the person is saying to have an appointment at 3 o'clock. Or if the any slot is not available on Saturday, the person can say geht es then another date, maybe am Sonntag 15 Uhr. So that is the conversation. That is a small conversation here. And then another person would say, ja, so, das ist A, das ist Person B, das ist noch einmal Person B, C, das ist dann und dann noch einmal, das ist Person B. Is it more clear now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, finally. Yep. Now, there are some quick examples which has been given here before we wrap up this class. Let's read and understand what the situation is and how we can make a conversation out of these situations. So first, Nummer 1a und 1b. Angie, can you read it? Both the cards, 1a und 1b. Yes.
Okay. Sie sind Friseurin. Eine Kundin möchte heute einen Termin. Es geht nur um 13 Uhr. Morgen geht es um 10 oder 17 Uhr. Sie brauchen einen Termin beim Friseur. Heute ab 16 Uhr. Morgen arbeiten Sie nur vormittags.
Yes. So here there are two situations given where one person is a hairdresser, Friseurin. Das bedeutet female hairdresser. Sie sind Friseurin. Eine Kundin möchte heute einen Termin. One customer, Kundin bedeutet female customer. One female customer would like to have a meeting. And then es geht nur 13 Uhr. And the meeting can happen only at 1 o'clock. Maybe the hairdresser has time today at 1 o'clock only, and tomorrow, morgen, geht es 10 Uhr oder 17 Uhr. So there are two timings tomorrow. Let's say today is Monday, and the hairdresser can take an appointment either at this time or today at 1 o'clock, or tomorrow, that is on Tuesday, at 10 o'clock in the morning or 5 o'clock in the evening. So this is the first situation, right? Now, the second situation, like the situation of another person where, okay, so let's understand it in this way. Angie maybe is a hairdresser. She's in this situation. She has these many appointments available today, Monday, 1 o'clock, or tomorrow, Tuesday, at 10 o'clock or 5 o'clock in the evening. Now let's say Rachel is a customer who needs a appointment beim Friseur. So Sie brauchen einen Termin beim Friseur. So you need an appointment with the hairdresser. Heute ab 16 Uhr. Today at 4 o'clock. Morgen and tomorrow you are working only in the vormittags timing, like early noon time you are working. So maybe in the evening you are free. So accordingly, these two schedules have been given in this particular situation. Situation Nummer 1. Situation number 1. Now let's understand and read and understand situation number 2. Rajveer, can you read this one, both the cards?
Äh, Sie arbeiten in einer Sprachschule. Das Büro ist von 9 bis 12 Uhr offen. Am Donnerstag am Abend von 17 bis 20 Uhr.
Hmm.
Sie müssten einen, what is this one?
Sprachkurs, language course.
Sprachkurs machen. Sie wollen nach nächste Woche in die Sprache kommen. Sie arbeiten immer von 9 bis
9 von 9 bis. That is not slash, that is bis. Von 9 bis
Uhr.
16 Uhr. Okay. So first, Sie arbeiten in einer Sprachschule. So you work in a language school. Das Büro ist von 9 bis 12 Uhr offen. The office is open from 9 o'clock till 12 o'clock only. Am Donnerstag auch am Abend. So on Donnerstag, on Thursday, the office is open only from 9 o'clock till 12 o'clock. And then also in the evening from 5 o'clock till 8 o'clock. This is the first situation. Now, in the second situation, where there is a student, Sie möchten einen Sprachkurs machen, where the student want to enroll for a language course und sie wollen nächste Woche in der Sprachschule kommen. And next week you want to come in a language school. You want to join a language school from next week. Sie arbeiten immer von 9 bis 16 Uhr. So your work schedule is from 9 o'clock till 4 o'clock. So accordingly, the person has to schedule a meeting as per his schedule also and as per the schedule of the school also. Now, what you guys will have to do, there is no written exercise for today. This is just about thinking and understanding the situation. Just read these two situations once again as your homework and try to try to frame a conversation in your mind using these sentences, maybe like how you can call to a hairdresser, or how you will call to a language school to schedule an appointment as per your available schedule. Or let's say if you are the one who is organizing the meeting, maybe you're a physio or you are somebody working at the language course, then how will you respond to someone else's query? Verstanden? Or is it getting very tricky?
Verstanden.
Okay. Let's try to do it and then we'll discuss this page again tomorrow.
Okay.
Not tomorrow, sorry, on Monday.
Okay. I have one question. Where to search different sentences, whether it is of conjunction, modal verb,